identifying the extent of a problem. That means evaluation. The extent of the problem is you evaluate that, okay, we have the standards, let's say the tolerance range of a particular chemical in the natural environment. That means that tolerance range it means that cannot affect the natural environment. But if it exceeds, that's when we say this is a problem. So you have to evaluate. How? By taking samples. That's when we say, okay, they are taking samples of the water to go and test to see how much it has been affected. To what extent is the contamination? There you can say, okay, now we identify the problem already, and then we know the extent of the problem. How do we deal with it? But remember, the company in the beginning, it gave you the authority, they provided with the authority with the environmental impact assessment. And perhaps they ensured that they were going to avoid the occurrence of such a problem. You know what follows is a control. Now, how do you control? There are a number of steps which has to be taken, including the penalties to the mining companies, because then you have to stop immediately the pollution of the particular affected area. But then, since you are not careful, then you could be penalized as well. And there's some number of decisions to be made, depending on that. I know some of you, if you follow up, you have heard of such issues in Tanzania, especially in northern parts, where mining is conducted. People complained about the pollution of such, the contamination of such, and the steps which were taken, including tume ya kuchunguza. All right. For now, let's digest on what I've given you. But I'm bringing you another short lecture or discussion. I don't like to lecture, I like discussing. So I hope you all get access to this. It will be on YouTube, and I'll give you guys a link. Actually, I'm not going to give you a link. I've already given you a link if you are listening to this. So feel free to ask any questions when we meet next time. All the best with the tests again. And of course, ours will be on the first topic and the second topic a little bit, depending on what we are going to talk here. If you listen to this, that make sure you go through the notes which are related to what I'm saying now. Okay? All the best.